Here's to Mary Ann.
Until tonight.
Gilligan, stop that. Gilligan, you were wonderful.
I don't know how I did it, but I broke loose.
Ginger, isn't he marvelous?
Where's Gilligan?
I thought he'd be here. I was lost for the last couple of hours.
Oh, golly. Do you suppose that's what's happened to Gilligan? Oh, think of our future, Gilligan. You might be killed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Ann, but that duck is bigger than both of us.
Gilligan?
It's sweet.
Yeah.
Just like you, Gilligan.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what, Mary Ann. Tell you what. If I was going to spend all morning picking flowers for someone, I'd certainly pick those flowers for someone as sweet and nice as you are.
Oh, that's an awfully sweet thing to say, Gilligan.
Well, it's an awfully sweet thing of you to think that.
I'm not half as sweet as you.
Well, I'm not. You're twice as sweet as me.
Here's to Mary Ann.
Perfect cement for repairing the boat.
It is?
Well, then we can patch up the minnow and be in time to catch that high tide after all.
Thanks to Gilligan's glue.
Quiet down now, everybody. There you are, Professor.
Gilligan, you're shivering.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Now we better let it set for a few minutes, Skipper.
I sure am glad I did something right for a change.
Gilligan, you deserve a reward for this. Gilligan, you were wonderful.
Shucks. Weren't nothing. Justice has triumphed. Yahoo! Miss Man.
I want to thank those who really helped me. Skipper, Professor, Ginger. But most of all, I'd like to thank Mary Ann and her pancakes.
Let him rest a while. You watch him, Gilligan. Come on, Mary Ann.
I don't see any reason for argument. Let's say that Ginger's the most beautiful, Mrs. Howell certainly is the most gracious, and last but not least, Mary Ann is the sweetest.
Has already started on Operation Powder Keg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It's a perfect shot.
It would be. What's going on here? Gilligan, we'll get a closer look at this.
I can see it fine from here, Skipper.
Where's Gilligan?
Gilligan's been eaten! Somebody's yelling for help. It's Mary Ann. I'll get you later. Hi, Mary Ann. Can I go butterfly hunting with you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Gilligan. You get your new clothes all dirty. I tell you what, I'll go catch some butterflies and bring them to you, okay?
Yeah. But, Mary Ann, I'd like to go butterfly hunting.
Oh, Duke was so bumpy.
Is that bad?
Oh, I like little muscles.
Oh,
What's wrong?
I think you're taking the crease out of my knees.
It's wonderfully knobby knees.
Yeah, but it's time to change. And I got such wonderful knobby elbows, too.
Finally, skinny arms.
Oh, yeah, if you like skin and bone, that's what I got the most of.
Oh, I hate muscle men. I like underdeveloped, underfed, undernourished men like you. Darling, you even have skinny lips.
Hey, take it easy, you'll break me.
Gilligan, can't you be a little more romantic?
Hi, Gilligan.
Hi, Mary Ann.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just straightening things so everything will be nice and neat when it gets blown up. What do you got behind your back?
Some coconut cream pie for you.
For me?
Oh, you start thinking at a time like this, and, well, I haven't always been as nice to you as I should.
Oh, that's not true, Mary Ann. You've been very nice to me.
Well, no, I haven't. Take last night, for instance. You wanted another piece of watermelon pie, and I said no.
You were right to say no. That was my 8th piece.
Well, the point is, Gilligan, if you'd have wanted it, why shouldn't you have 8?
Because the first 7 gave me a stomach ache.
We haven't got much time left between now and you know when.
When? Oh, that when.
Thought I'd be especially nice to everybody. I baked you 2 pies. Yes, I'll bring the other one in when it's ready.
Oh, thank you. Boy, what a way to go. One of those like this would make girls throw themselves at my feet. I busted it years ago. Those make me look handsomer, though. Come in.
Hi, Gilligan.
Oh, hi, Mary Ann.
There's going to be a full moon tonight. I was wondering if you'd like to take a walk with me.
Well, maybe so.
Gee, Gilligan, I always have liked you, but, well, somehow now
It's my nose.
I guess you're right.
Of course, it's been that way down through history. Take Roxanne and Cyrano de Bergerac.
That's right.
All three of them settled down to live happily ever after.
All three of them?
Uh-huh. Roxanne, Cyrano, and his nose.
Gilligan, I think it's wonderful the way you've adjusted.
Yeah, I thought the accident might spoil my looks. Turns out I needed it.
Until tonight.
I guess some guys got it, some guys don't.
Do you think you can do it, Gilligan?
I'm sure I can. The skipper taught me everything. How to stand, how to walk, how to give a command. I'm ready to be skipper, but nobody will let me.
All right, let's see.
Huh?
Give me a command.
Okay. Suck in your gut! I'm sorry, Marianne.
Oh, well, that was very good. All right, go ahead.
2 buoyants aft the starboard beam.
Oh, what's that?
I think it sounds Navy, but it makes me feel salty. See my sneer and my scowl and my narrow eyes?
Oh, you look very different.
Yeah, and I feel different. And you gotta be a skipper. You gotta look like a skipper.
Oh, you do look like the skipper.
I do? In, hut! Full head! Hoo! Marianne, how'd I do? Marianne. Marianne. Marianne!
Gilligan, you've got me marching.
Oh.
Now, I think you ought to go out and tell the others who the skipper really is. Oh, you can do it, can't you?
Well, I think I can.
Oh, go out there and be a take charge guy.
I think I can.
Oh, show some authority.
I think I can.
Go out and tell them.
I think I can.
Go out and show them.
You know, I said before that I didn't want you fighting. Well, I really think you could win this if you want to. So why don't you just go out there and get him?
Look, there's a note. Gee, I'm sorry you fell in, Marianne. You let me rub it to make it better.
Oh, no, Gilligan, that's all right.
And this dunch is almost all pun. I mean, this punch is almost all done. It's perfect. It's all gone, but believe me, it was perfect.
Good work, Gilligan. You're punch drunk.
Well, why were the three of you so nice to me?
You know. Sorry about this falling down after I tie it off, Marianne. Us sailors know how to tie knots.
Marianne's been abducted. Abducted?
Oh, no. Not Marianne. Not sweet, wonderful Marianne. Oh, no. What's abducted?
Not as we am.
Oh, Gilligan, I don't know what you're trying to say, but we love you.
Hey, here. Hurry up. You all right? Here, come on. Here, watch the steps. Marianne, I'm afraid to eat anything.
Gilligan, you have to eat to keep up your strength. Oh, you won't have to chew, though. I chopped up everything very fine.
Yeah, but my hand's shaking so much, what if it's one of my fillies? And
That's why I'm feeding you. You don't have anything to worry about.
if I don't have anything to worry about, how come you're feeding me from way, way, way back there?
I don't want to take any chances. Open up.
Pretty good. What is it?
Well, I mashed up some halibut, some flounder, and some tuna.
Fish mash.
Gilligan, that's very fun. You have a good head on your shoulders. Let's keep it that way, huh?
It's all my fault. I'm gonna get this stuff away from him.
Gilligan, wait a minute, go out there.
Well, I've got to before you bang it.
Little buddy, you're all right.
Coconut cream pie. Oh, and I hid it for as a prize.
Well, he finally got it over home plate.
Did you hear what he said? We're all right.
Down will come baby.
Cradle and all.
A what? Ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, a rabbit's foot was just found in the robot. It demagnetized the entire receptor spools. There is now no chance to find out where the robot has been, who reprogrammed it, or how it got to Hawaii. Or for that matter, how the rabbit's foot got in there in the first place.
Gilligan.
I just thought it might bring us some luck, you know.
We're glad we were able to help you.
Marianne, do you want to dance?
Oh, thank you very much, Gilligan, but I promised the next dance to Mr. Wiley.
Huh?
Good night, Gilligan. Good night.
Good morning! Everybody Time to go to work. Here. I'll take this. Skipper. Gilligan.
Come on, Ginger, let's go back and have some breakfast.
Yeah, come on, Ginger. What you need is some grub. What'd I say? What'd I say?
Gilligan, you...
Don't cry, Ginger. I know how you feel, but it's not the end of the world.
I was going to be discovered. I was going to open on Broadway. I was going to be a star. And now look at me.
You're right. It's the end of the world.
Gilligan, stop that. Oh, that's no way to cheer her up.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to cheer her up. Look in the bright side, Ginger. Maybe we'll never be rescued, and maybe we'll be ruining this island the rest of our lives. There'll be no Broadway, no play, no nothing.
I made you something, Jasper.
Oh, Gilligan, out.
Huh?
Out. Oh, out.
You trying to tell me something?
I certainly am. Out, Gilligan.
So long. Bye. See you later.
Man, you just don't listen.
Then you better give up.
You've got to have a body.
What were you able to find for the professor?
Oh, my collection of Yogi Bear bottle tops, see? And my chromium yo-yo, and the wheels off my skateboard.
And that's all.
Yup, that's it.
No more metal.
Positive. I swear it upon my solid steel four-leaf clover Lucky Charm.
All right, Gilligan, hand it over.
Never.
Well, Gilligan, the professor said that any metal that wasn't absolutely necessary had to be turned in.
Oh, this is absolutely necessary.
For what?
For luck. If we didn't have it, we'd be in terrible trouble, because it's the only thing that saves us from it.
From what?
Oh, for instance, from frostbite, for instance.
Gilligan, we're living in the tropics. There has never been a case of frostbite.
See how good it works?
Well, last time, hand it over.
You have to fight me for it. You're under arrest for violation of Section 33 of the Municipal Code.
Oh, let me go.
As an officer of the law, I'm going to tell you...
Let her go!
I wouldn't do that, will you, Mary Ann?
Oh, and what are you going to do about it? Let me out of here. Gilligan, would you please try to control that monkey friend of yours? That's one of our very best plates he broke.
Gilligan's really impossible.
He certainly is annoying.
Or to use a precise scientific term, pest.
Well, I guess Gilligan does cause nothing but trouble.
Even Mary Ann.
For you, Miss High and Mighty movie star. You do, and you can just find yourself another roommate. Oh, why don't you look where you're going?
I wasn't going, I was just standing.
Why are you always standing where other people are going?
Why are you mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at her.
Oh, why are you yelling at me?
Because.
That's not a good reason.
Well, it's good enough reason for you. Gilligan. Gilligan, come on. Gilligan. Here's a surprise I promised you. Coconut cream pie.
No, Mary Ann. Now, maybe you better take it to somebody else. I can't eat another bite, really.
Oh, Gilligan, I baked it for you.
Oh.
Now eat it.
Ah, thank you.